Hey folks. So a lot of times when I write texts, emails, etc., I like to say you're welcome when I reply versus you're welcome. And we typically say you're welcome, but autocorrect insists on spelling it you're welcome as in you are welcome. And when I type you're welcome, people try to correct me. And it got so annoying. People are saying I have wrong grammar when I learned it as writing it as you're welcome because you say you're welcome. So when you search online, it almost always says it's you're welcome because it's spelled you are becomes your. And that didn't really set in with me enough. And it took a while to find out that, yes, what I always knew growing up was you're welcome is correct. So now, why is this so, and why have things switched? There are a lot of things which are lost in education where teachers neglect to inform students and then successive generations think is incorrect. For example, everywhere in publications, on TV, everywhere you look, people say has proven, but it's really has proved. You do not use proven, it's grammatically incorrect, but nobody knows otherwise or thinks of it otherwise. So anyway, when I dug deep and I finally found a website which explained where you're welcome is when you're telling someone you are welcome, whereas you're welcome is derived from the welcome is yours. And this is a very, very important ingredient with just hospitality. You know, when people say, if they're from South America or Central America, mi casa is su casa, as a form of saying my house is your house. And in Arabic, we say betna betko, and that's the plural form. It's basically a form of hospitality. So when you tell somebody the welcome is yours, you're just declaring to them that it's theirs. But when you tell someone you are welcome, it's like you are giving them the welcome and you're submitting authority over or subduing authority over them. And consequently, it's an element of hospitality that has been lost in jargon with the English language. Now, why do I believe things are starting to switch to you're welcome, in addition to the lack of students not learning properly from their English teachers? Well, one reason is because when all these apps came out with mobile devices, there were so many uses where people are saying your when they should have said your. So finally that got corrected, but whoever is fixing things with autocorrect are automatically autocorrecting things to you're welcome as opposed to you're welcome. But we typically tell people you're welcome, and it sounds better to the ear than you're welcome. And also, I had mentioned this recently to somebody without a high school degree even. And they knew automatically when I started talking about it, they're like, yeah, the welcome is yours. So as you can see, I got this corroborated from one website that took me a while to find and from somebody who, a high school dropout. So consequently, I was able to corroborate that yes, your welcome is correct. So if typing you're welcome never sat well with you like it didn't sit with me, feel free to type you're welcome because that is a correct form of saying it, which was more prominent in yesteryear, and in modern times people are unaware and think it's incorrect. Well, I hope you found this informative, and thanks for watching.